Hello, hello, and welcome back to Look Outside 2.0 Cursed Mode. This is part 16, I think? Last time, we got some dreaded, horrifying character development for Dan, of all fucking people. And I think we also recruited Papano, and we went to an underwater apartment. And I still have a cough, so there we go. Today, I don't know what we're gonna do. It is 5:30. Let me take a look at my little list here, my little listy that tells me what to do. We still haven't gone to therapy. I still want to do mazes and wizards. I want to finish the underwater apartment, though. Honestly, I think the first thing I want to do is talk to Remy. I'm kidding. The first thing I want to do is probably go and try to finish the underwater apartment. Because I feel... I don't know, I just feel like we're so close. And... I don't know. I don't see any reason not to. So... I don't know. That's where I want to go. I feel like there's some sort of glitch with my danger, because it says I have like 4 dots of danger, but that can't possibly be right. That can't possibly be correct. So I'm just gonna groove to elevator music for a second. Okay. I love some music. Anyway. So we got to like the bottom-ish of this apartment. Right, and there was this like octopus guy. Okay, there's like a big fish over there. That's kind of spooky. Why is this? Oh, that's a literal shark. That's just literally a shark. So that's cool. Oh, a gold valve. The Hadal Zone. That's nice. I'm just ignoring most of the enemies in here because it feels like you don't have to fight them. So why should I? Cool. I don't know what's going on with this literal shark, and I don't want to know. Oh boy. I can see an elixir in the distance. And a healing spray. Get the sense that there are air bubbles here specifically because of these items. How is everybody else doing today? It's a bit late. Didn't really feel like recording until now. My sleep schedule has been destroyed by being sick. So I got up very late today. But, you know, I'm pushing through. I'm doing my best. Trying to be productive. I think I see something over to the right as well. Yeah, there's a stimulant over here, which is also a very good item, so I'm going to pick that up as well. Nice. Okay. And hopefully we can just continue to ignore the literal shark and just keep it moving. Okay, there's another dragonfish / lamprey thing. The valve won't turn, it's stuck. Not really sure that's how that should work, but whatever. I think Screamer is appropriate. Otherwise, I don't know, Joel can teeth. I don't know why Dan has so many viewers right now. It's very weird. I'm kind of confused by it. I'm gonna poll the viewers on the jellyfish. Also, is it just me? Or is the music in here really loud? Gamers! Gamers! I need your help! What's the deal with this loser? Max HP is 500. Okay. Is that true? Hey, is he talking to us? Bruh. Immune to fire. No, it's not. Its max HP is 320. Lies. Lies. Damned lies. Okay. I would love to feed both of these enemies to Joel. Oh, wow. I got paralyzed. That's actually kind of bad. I guess she can just attack that one. Joel, eat the jellyfish. Dan? The heel Sam, I guess? You know what, just gonna turn down my headphones. Maybe my headphones are just a little loud. Delicious. Yes. Okay. Honestly, I think Joel should be able to just take care of this. Like, I think Joel's strong enough with his teeth that he can just eat. Oh, no, he didn't do it. Damn it. Wait, no, I didn't want to escape. Ugh, son of a bitch. Okay. So wait, the jellyfish is still on the screen, though. Oh god, I only have 1 minute. Well, I'm going to leave now. I'm not keen on drowning, so I'm just gonna go. No. No. I don't care. No, I don't care. Whatever this is, I'm not interested. I have to go. Goodbye. I swear to God, if the Piranha Guy's pieces stop me right now, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. We're back in it. I will say, I do like the idea behind this apartment, but I also think it's a bit slow. I guess we'll fight this. I don't know. I don't see any way out of it, so I guess we're fighting him. Dan, poll the viewers. Dan Crew. Not even worth your time. They always say that. Okay, it's got 600 HP. It's immune to fire. This is actually a really bad move to be using down here because it takes a long time to progress. Okay, so it's got like 600 HP. So we kind of have to have everybody attack. Although I think I'll have Dan heal Lay. Okay. It's not that dangerous. Or at least it doesn't seem to be that dangerous to me. I think just one more round should do it. Like, it seems fine to me. Yeah, and then Joel ate it, so that's good. And then we just leave, I guess. You know, just get our time back. I do like I will say, one of the things that I've always really found very cool about this game is that I think like 99% of the encounters in this game are unique. I shouldn't say that, because like obviously they're repeated enemies, you know, like the observers or onlookers or whatever, and like, you know, obviously the jellyfish and the crabs in here, and like the soldiers in Henderson's apartment. But like most of the time, like the encounters are completely unique, interesting enemies that sort of exist on their own. Okay, there's some sort of mantis shrimp knight guy here, which I'm very intrigued by, but I don't really want to leave my home right now. I'm sorry. I'm not in my element out there. I don't know. I guess it's anxiety or whatever. Last time I went out to buy things, there was this crowd and someone yelled at me and I was gasping for air. I felt numb, dizzy, like I might faint. My heart was pounding so hard. It felt like drowning. That was months ago. I guess it's been a long time since I've been out, and now, look at me. I'm way too far gone. Listen, it was nice seeing you again, but please just forget about it, okay? I just want to crawl back in my hole and sleep. Considering what's happened to me, I think the universe agrees this is what I'm meant to be doing. What? Why are you still here? I don't want to see you. Just go. You remind me of who I used to be, and that sucks. I'm just not the kind of creature that has friends. I used to be for a time, but not anymore. All I can do is bury myself in a hole and die. Please leave me alone. Stay. I don't think you understand what kind of horrible thing I've become. Maybe you need to see it. Then you'll leave me alone. Okay. Lethargy. Right tentacles, left tentacles. Okay, I don't really have time to, like, figure this out. So I'm just gonna, like, go. I'm just gonna go, and we're gonna hope that this works. It's kind of nice that Screamer is actually really good for this area. Like, I'm kind of happy about that. I might actually want to use, like, Teeth Burst, come to think of it. But let's see. Special Teeth Storm, and again, just keep shooting, Dan. We gotta keep this moving. I'm really running out of time here. Okay, I was really hoping that that would, like, kill everything. This is very bad. This is very bad. Screamer, Lethargy, Special, Fighting Armor, I guess? And then, yeah, I think we're gonna drown. I don't think we're doing enough damage. Damn, that sucks. You're still here. I guess I can't push you away that easily. I'm sorry for lashing out. You didn't deserve that. I don't think I'll be coming out of the abyss anytime soon. But it'll happen someday. Just give me time. I'll stay in the depths for now. Thanks for sticking around. It means a lot. This party was victorious. Yay. Horrible sounds. Okay. Wait. It looks just like your own front door, but there's an uncanny eye-like design around the peephole. The peephole looks hollow. Could you insert something inside? The tongue? Doesn't fit. What? Huh? Antoine's key. The Neo Duo. This is weird as fuck. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Antoine's key? It doesn't fit the hole. Okay. So there's like some... okay, one thing that is good is that we didn't drown. But, so that looks like the other side of our door in like the other world where Spine is? Sorry, I'm just looking around this room to see if there's like anything that I can see. Okay, cool. There's like kind of a shortcut here, it looks like. So that's nice. Do I go fight Mantis Shrimp guy? I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like I just leave that guy alone. Like, he just seems like an enemy that's there to waste your time. Yeah. I don't know. There are lots of cool enemies in here, and I'm not really understanding what's going on. Okay, so here's a thing that I have to say about that whole sequence with Summer, which is that, okay, I love this game. I want to be very clear about that. Like, I have a deep fondness for what this game is like about overall. But I will say that like that whole sequence with Summer felt kind of undercooked to me, and I don't, far be it from me to like be like, Francis Columb, you need to add more writing to the game that is like so dense. Like, this game is so dense with like good character writing. And so I don't mean to say like, oh man, you need to overhaul this or anything. But like, to me, that whole section came off kind of strange because like we go to her apartment. Like, she's never been mentioned before in the game. We go to her apartment, we meet her, she's like, oh, stay as long as you want or whatever. Uh, and then she realizes that she's turned into like a I don't know, like a worm thing, and she like is like, I'm gonna go away. And then you go and find her, and she's like, you know, like the second stage, I honestly don't even fully remember. Like, what does she say? Like, she's uh, like I'm tired or something like that. And or does she? No, she brings up her anxiety, right? That's what she does in the second stage. Like, she brings up her anxiety, and then the third time you meet her, she finally swims off, and she's like, does she like? Is that when she brings up like her not wanting us to go away? I'm like so confused. I don't know. You know what? Rather than having like a half-baked opinion based off of something that I only kind of half remember, I'm gonna double back for a second and like watch the old recording. But like my immediately like first impression of that is it feels like kind of undercooked. But give me one sec. Okay, yeah. So I reviewed the old footage, right? And like, so she basically like the first time you meet her, she's like, "Oh, stay a while," and she doesn't really understand what she's become, and then like she runs off, and then you go and meet her, and she's like, "I've become an echinoderm, but who cares? This might not even be real. I've been sleeping a lot lately." It's sort of like indicating like depression, like which is like very that's like very common. Uh, and then she's clearly depressed, like when you go to like her in her room, and she's like, "Oh, I'd be better off like just crawling in a hole and dying, and like please leave me alone," blah blah blah. Like she's got anxiety and agoraphobia, and that's maybe also sort of like that's also like reinforced by the fact that like she has this like giant room full of like dirty laundry that hasn't been taken care of, and she's got all this trash all over the place, like all the broken bottles and stuff, which is like I'm not sure if that's like she's been drinking, or if that's like a just a nod to like ocean trash, like the ocean being very polluted and full of garbage. I'm not sure, but either way, she like lives in filth, basically, right? Which is again is a very depression thing. It's like because you can't make yourself do anything because you're too sad, and it like saps all of your energy out of you. Um, but then like this resolution, I guess, to like this character's like plot line is like you go to her room and she's like, "Leave me alone," and you're like, "No," and then you beat her up or beat up her bed, and then she's like, "Okay, this hasn't fixed me or anything, but I appreciate you trying to be nice to me." And that's like it, and that's the resolution, and it's like, okay. And like, don't get me wrong, that resolution is perfectly fine. Like the resolution of that is perfectly fine, but it feels like this sort of like micro story almost like happens like too quickly, and like we also don't really form like a connection to who Summer is throughout her apartment, because it's just kind of full of other weird fish people or fish things. Like, and we get like these like valves, right, that are like maybe like a metaphor for like depression again, like these like this feeling of like weight and like sinking and like being underwater. I really get like what he's going for with that apartment, like I really do. But like you don't really talk to Summer, she just sort of talks at you, and you sort of she like just gives you exposition of like what her deal is, and then like you beat her up, and then she's like, "Okay, fine," like okay, maybe I will get better one day, like, which it just feels very like uninteractive. It feels like I'm not really like part of this narrative. I'm just like here witnessing it. Like it says that like Sam knows her, like he's seen her around, but like it's not like they were friends. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. Like I just want to compare this a little bit to like Henderson. Do you know what I mean? Or like even like Edwin, where like you go into Edwin's apartment and like you read his like notes that are like, okay, his mind is sort of degrading as he's like been looking at the visitor and stuff, and like the other astronomers like mention him, and you find a letter from him, like, or is it a letter from him or a letter to him in floor one in like one of the hallways, and then you like meet Spine, and like you see all the things that he's been doing to like people, like his like remaking people in the other world in your apartment or whatever. And like you have this like creepy sense of like interactivity where like this is like this guy is like your neighbor, but he also has gone through these changes without you even noticing it before the world even ended. And like there's this interactivity of like getting to turn on and off the lights to like see him or not see him, and like these creepy he's like creepy painting on the floor and stuff like that. And I don't know, like it just felt like more like an interactive narrative of a man that you come to know lost his mind through like environmental storytelling and environmental cues. And like we go comparing that to like Summer's apartment, where she like totally is unintegrated into the rest of the game. Like nobody else mentions who she is. Like nobody mentions seeing her before except for maybe Sybil. Like you come back to Sybil and she's like, "Oh yeah, I think I remember Summer." But like nobody else mentions her, and she, you know, just sort of has these like three cutscenes of like her expositing at you, and then you have her boss fight. And like there's also this thing of like it's kind of hard to fully attenuate to her dialogue because you're also like worried about, oh, am I going to run out of time and drown? So it's a little bit also difficult to like stay with her, and maybe there was like an attempt being made there to sort of emulate how like other people see depressed people because they have other things going on. Like people have their own lives and busy things that they need to do, and they don't always have like the time or the energy to like invest in trying to help somebody who's really struggling. Um like maybe there's like I don't know, like something being said there with the timer, but the timer is also just a literal thing of like if I stay here for longer than 3 minutes, I will drown and die, and I will get a game over. So it's also just like one of those things where it's like I don't know. I don't know about that one. That apartment, it's kind of stunning to me, I think, because I feel like most of the apartments in the game, you know, if they're just like kind of a one-off apartment that doesn't really have much going on, like Marvin in the plant apartment, for example, like, you know, you're not supposed to like there's not like an arc happening with Marvin. He's just like slowly getting crazier and weirder until it becomes a boss fight or whatever. Or like Jennifer's apartment where like literally it's just a bunch of bugs and you walk in there and you have to beat them up. And you know, that's just sort of it, right? Like there's no narrative note that's trying to be plucked in Jennifer's apartment. Um in comparison to like yeah, like Edwin and like the teeth apartment and like the whole, you know, emotional journey with Ben and with Joel and, you know, all of that stuff. In comparison to Henderson, even, where like, you know, you meet Henderson and he's, you know, having kind of like a Vietnam flashback because he's being attacked in his home, and then he gets turned into the hand thing and everything goes crazy, and you find stuff in his house like his war medal and his old uniform and his coin collection and his photo of his family and an old photograph of him as a child, and the apartment like changes into this war zone that's sort of reflecting like his sort of like old long life, you know, and his old experiences of being a soldier, and like what that meant to him and how important that was to his psyche, and you know, all of these things. And so you get this like more fully realized idea of like who that guy was. And there's like he's also like kind of ever present, but you don't get to actually talk to him. Like he's like looming in the back as you're like leveling up the apartment, like sort of waiting for you to give him his rent because that was your real connection with that guy. Um, and but like as you're going through his apartment and like going through his things and learning more about him and all of this stuff, it feels like you get this sense of intimacy of like rummaging through his stuff and learning about who this guy was. And you also get these senses of like this sense of shame for like stealing his things, or at least I do at any rate. I would feel terrible about stealing his war medal, for example. But yeah, I don't know. This is just me going on a long diatribe about this, I guess, because like I guess just in comparison to like other examples of like little micro narratives that we have in the game revolving around like apartment dungeons, I just felt like Summers just felt a little bit undercooked. Like it felt kind of off. Like it felt kind of too simple, too straightforward, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm sorry. Anyway, I probably spent like way too much time digging down into that. But it was just weird. It was a weird experience. Especially in this game where I feel like it's so, I don't know, it's usually so good about that kind of thing. Like it's usually so good about having like this sort of this really good like environmental storytelling and like depth of writing and stuff like that. I'm very surprised that it just sort of didn't. I just didn't really feel that in that area. Oh hey, we're actually kind of fucked up. Let me use this candy. Boom. Sam's got a little bit more agility, which is nice. But yeah. What else was I checking on? Oh, I was looking for the watch. Okay, so it's like almost 8 o'clock. So I think if we want... Do we want to do PRP? Or do we want to save that for tomorrow? Because if we want to do Mazes and Wizards, we have to go home and do it like right now. I think let's do some Mazes and Wizards. Dan's now level 17, yay! Hooray! But yeah, let's do some Mazes and Wizards, and I think we'll go to sleep, and that'll put a cap on day 10, I guess. So when I go to bed, I will write another list for like the new thing that we want to do. But I guess we finished the underwater apartment, sort of, but there's like a door at the back, so I have to think about that. But anyway, let's talk to Lyle. Let's play M&W. Y'all ready to play?
Okay, let's start then. When we left off, the party had just left Daggermark, a hive of villainy, for the fortress of Final Dawn for a final showdown with Salmoxis. But to get there, they'll need to pass through the Forsaken Valley, one of Arcania's most treacherous stretches. Your trap worked brilliantly. The mighty stag is ensnared, and you'll have enough food to make the long journey.
Okay. I think we just like skipped to that happening. I don't know.
But as you approach the magnificent beast, its eyes light with intelligence. I am your Maz, child of the great god Rubazal. You must not harm me. If we kill this animal, will it anger a god? Does that mean we could fight a god? It asked pretty nicely. Maybe we should let it go.
Let it go.
I thank you, noble travelers. Though I cannot offer you anything as thanks, I can assure you that Rubazal will remember your mercy. With that, the stag bounds off into the forest. You wonder what its words could mean.
Okay.
An ominous mood hangs over the camp as the party settles in for the night. It's been an eventful journey so far. Goblins, tombs, treasure, and yet somehow you feel the greatest danger is still to come. Lyle, I'm currently sharpening my keyblades with my glowing whetstone of the Falcon, which adds +6 to all attack rolls.
Okay. Search for herbs!
You step out into the nearby glade to pick up some of the healing herbs. Gulza root is well known for its antiseptic properties. Without warning, a horrible roar blasts from overhead. Massive wings billow wind onto the camp, sending tents and supplies flying. It's the dragon of Forsaken Valley! Finally, a real challenge!
Parlay!
This dragon is in no mood for diplomacy. With another sky-shattering screech, it swoops down and grabs one of your pack animals, flying off into the night. Your camp is now in disarray. You look to your companions. The dragon didn't kill you this time. What do you want to do? Ask your companions for the advice. The dragon took one of our donkeys. Are we just gonna let it get away with that? Let's track it down and kill it. Get revenge! I've got the boots of Dragonfire immunity, so this isn't a problem for me. I could probably solo it.
I guess they want to track down the dragon, so let's do that.
It doesn't take long for the dragon party to find a trail of blood leading to the dragon's foreboding lair. They hear it hungrily devouring its prey. They need a plan, and fast. The dragon sniffs the air suspiciously. The stench of mortals has wafted into its cave.
Alchemist, place magical mines in the cave.
You carefully place several ice pillar mines by the entrance of the cave, and then whistle to lure out the dragon. It stomps out to the entrance and sets off the mines. It freezes into a giant block of ice, slaying it for good. You rush inside and loot the dragon's gold, a veritable hoard.
Nice work, everyone.
With the dragon defeated, it's time to leave the Forsaken Valley. You pack up your gear and head to the pass leading to Zalmoxis. A massive citadel looms ahead as they leave the valley. There's no mistaking it. This is the Fortress of Final Dawn. The final battle with Zalmoxis will soon be at hand. The next time we play. When do we get to play again? I'm having, a lot of fun.
It's getting late. You should probably sleep, but you hear a knock at the door. It's now night. Who dat? Oh, fuck. It's Helen. I guess we can let her in. Hello.
Hi, open up. I need a place to crash. I've got nowhere to go.
Will you open the door? Yeah. That's fine. Well, Helen seems to be doing okay.
Hello, I'm Helen. Can I crash at your place?
Come in.
Thanks.
Cool. Now we have Helen, I guess.
Hi. What do you want?
How you doing?
I'm tired of sitting here.
Okay, so we have Helen now, I guess. Remy is clanging objects together. How are you doing, Remy? We spent some time. Dan approaches the kid with a crate of trading cards. He talks on and on about stories related to the card game. Remy learns some of the character names. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, it's nearly 11. Have I taken a shower today? I don't even remember. I should remember to take a shower in the morning, I guess. Brush your teeth with some toothpaste. Nice. Well, time for bed. I'm sorry, I just can't get over, like, the little short roaches. I feel like that's very, like, I don't know, it's just very funny to me. Anyway. Alright, good night, everybody. We didn't water the plant today, so we water it tomorrow. Okay, let's turn in for the night. Some leftovers have rotted away. Dan received $10 in ad revenue yesterday. Hooray. Okay, so today is day 11. So let's write our itinerary here for today. Let me actually pause while I do this because I don't want to waste your guys' time. Okay, guys, I have a little list here of stuff that we could maybe do. I've got therapy, watering the plant. We still haven't done Jennifer's apartment. I want to check on the spine and David again. We still need to finish Henderson. We still need to finish Frederick's apartment. We need to finish the typewriter. Then we have the car park and the fungus areas that we still haven't technically fully done. There's that door in Summer's apartment. I also haven't played any of Keely's game. And I'm trying to think of, like, what else that we could possibly still need to do here. And I'm kind of drawing a little bit of a blank. I know we need to check Mutt's. Obviously we need to check Mutt's and Eugene's today. Like, that's clear. We also, technically, we can go in more of those herbicide doors. Like, we can definitely do that. We also need to collect more plates. Like, that's one of the reasons why we need to go to the fungus area and finish Henderson, is we need to collect more plates. Because there are so many plate doors that we haven't opened. And, oh, and I wanted to check on that thing with Aster. Aster's plus safe. Like, I wanted to grab Aster and then run around and kind of talk to the other astronomers and also, like, check the safe in the basement. 6:01. Early morning. Nice. I wonder if we need to cook a meal this morning. What will you do? Doesn't look good. Well, I'm gonna water it. So now it should look good. Oh, the roaches have a message for me. Take the paper. Primitive drawing a cockroach and a human eating something together. Oh, they're hungry. Okay, I should leave out some food for them tonight. Okay, let me write that down. Leave out food. Okay. How are we doing on HP and stamina? We're actually all doing great on HP and stamina, but I need to make sure that Remy gets fed. So let's feed him. Helen approaches Remy and attempts to pick it up. Ah, yes. We had this interaction initially in the first playthrough. How are you doing, Remy? Okay. You're doing good. We need to take a shower. I also have noticed that I don't think I've been, like, super diligent about... Think about the game you've been playing, Super Jump Lad. But I did finish it. I don't think the game has been... I haven't been, like, super vigilant about brushing my teeth, but the game has not been bothering me about my breath stinking. Which I think is interesting. Like, I wonder if he just, like, got rid of that because it sort of caused too much confusion for people. Like, I don't know. I'm not 100% about that. Or sure about that. I didn't realize that Dan was actually kind of a little fucked up. Feel her accidentally brush against your legs. Ew. I don't think I need to cook, so... I think I'm just gonna save.
Hello, how are you doing today? Hey, Sam. What did you want to be when you grew up?
I said a gamer last time, so... I don't know what Sam would like. I mean, he didn't want to be an office worker. Maybe he wanted to be a teacher?
That's noble. Teaching the next generation. What would you teach? Math? History? Astronomy? I've been thinking about it recently, but I can't remember. It's like everything that happened before this. It's all been wiped out of my brain. I get these images of the sky in my head. Maybe I wanted to be a pilot or something, or a meteorologist. Just look at the sky all day, at the stars. Like an astronomer. Ah, sorry. That was weird. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke?
Anyway.
Wasn't anything too stressful then. I wonder what the stars will look like tonight. Can people still see them out there? Sorry. Talk to you later, Sam.
Okay. So... Now what? Well, I watered the plant, so that's good. Yeah, I guess let's just do our daily routine of, like, let's check on people, let's, like, you know... Oh, fuck, the power went out. I knew that that was a problem, but I didn't realize, like, I don't know how to fix it. Right. And we never got Harriet. Harriet never showed up at our... Hi, again. I have new items. Oh, nice. Cool. What is this? A hauberk. Heavy metal armor that easily protects against attacks. It's $816. Jesus Christ. Good lord. Oh, the video game! Reptile Football. Football game where all players are reptiles and amphibians. Some dinosaurs, too. The price is $72. Definitely buying that. I don't know if we'll have time to play it, but I'm definitely buying it. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for that, Eugene. Hey, welcome. What do you need? I don't think there's any new dialogue for him. I did get a comment saying that Eugene could fix Joel's toy, but he didn't do that. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so how do I fix this? Like, well, would the door to the electrical suddenly be unlocked? Like, does this, like, prompt you to do something about it? Is, like, the power going out? Well, but, like, shouldn't I still check on, like, all of my normal stuff anyway? Because, like, we can still go down to the ground floor and stuff. Ugh. Sorry, I sometimes still have to suppress a cough. It's much less bad. Oh, the power is out, so the lock is engaged automatically. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, this corpse that used to be here. It's gone. Whoa, this is completely new. Okay. Oh, Barrel's not in here anymore. You, please, help me. It's taking me. It's taking me. I feel so cold. I can't see. I can't see. My eyes are... Oh, it's like an ulm. Okay. Oh, please, 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 please come with us. Interesting. Okay. This is kind of bop. Ooh, hello. All right. All right. I don't know, let's bite him, I guess. Oh, it evaded both of the attacks. Huh. Screamer. Claws. Huh. Maybe teeth cannon? Well, it doesn't seem to be weak to piercing. So maybe round saw jaw? I don't know what else to do other than just like shoot it. Ooh, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, he died. Okay. Joined them. Defeated the Ulm. Joel's lost teeth. Okay. That happened. Is Barrel back? No, where'd Barrel go? Dude, did I just lose? Like, the game? Yeah, what the hell happened? Where's Barrel? Like, he's gone. Wait, what the hell is that? Hello? What are you? Huh? Cable jumper and 2 shock heads. Huh. Penetrate. Grinning beast. Huh? Okay. Fighting armor. I think I'll make Dan get angry because he doesn't have any viewers. Okay. Huh. It looks like they're immune to piercing damage. Or no, I guess they're not. They're immune to Screamer. Teeth first? I don't know. Should I teeth again first? Blind Fury? Okay, they're weak to slashing. I'll have to swap my equipment, I guess. Oh. Okay, Joel ate him. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, honestly. I'm a little confused, I would say. Piercing words from on target greatly boosted by viewership. Oh, you know what? I never really realized that piercing words would like affect viewership. Okay, Joel ate that one. That's very good. Rocket uses tangle wires. Okay, it seems to just be like a little bit of an AoE. It did paralyze, which is not great. Dan's still blind. I don't know. I guess I'm mostly just confused by what's happening more than anything. Okay, great. They were worth a lot of EXP. Okay, let's switch weapons, I guess. To I guess the combat knife on him, and the claymore again, and I mean, it's not like being on the tooth rifle is bad for Dan. Huh. Okay. Whoa. Wait. No, okay, that's normal. Okay, we still have, like, the evil car. So I do need to be mindful of the evil car. Oh, God. So remember when I said I still needed to be mindful of the evil car? Yeah, then I guess I just didn't... I guess I just didn't remain mindful of the evil car. Grinning Beast, Teething, and... I don't know. Freak Out? It did 100 damage. So... that's pretty cool. I think we're at a point in the game where this is, like, not really too bad as, like, a... I don't know, it's just, like, a thing. Yeah, I guess I'll just put up biting armor again and take an aim shot with a rifle. Ooh, very nice. Very nice, Dan. Good job. Highlights. Sam is blinded, Beast is blinded, Joel's blinded. Joel doesn't have eyes! Okay. I wonder if I will get Joel to, like, eat him. Nah. Yeah, everybody's blind. This could be bad, actually. Like, genuinely, this could be quite bad. Oh, shit. Sam is on fire. I think I actually do have to do something about that. Joel... I think I might actually use a tonic here. Oh, he can't calm down. He's panicking. So yeah, I guess you use a tonic, and... Dan's still blind. He's still blind and panicking. I don't know what to do. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we got him a little bit. He's bleeding. I don't think he can die from bleed, though. Reckless driving isn't too bad. God, everybody's still blind. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Other than just, like, attack and hope. Oh, Dan stopped panicking. That's nice. Okay. Rude! Oh, Dan's not blind anymore. Oh, no, it was just there was no effect. Great. I don't know. Does Dan have enough viewers? I could freak out again, but he's still blind. Let's just calm down. Oh, we hit him. Very nice. Sorry, this is kind of slow. Wait, it's weak to piercing? At least nobody's burning. Lay's returned to normal. I don't know. Poll the viewers, I guess. Hey, Dan Nation, give me the scoop. Wowzers. Oh, okay. It's only got like 100 more HP. It just resists slash. It's weak to piercing, acid, armor piercing, and shock. Okay. Okay. Damn. Joel could definitely eat it. If Joel wasn't blind, I think Joel could definitely eat it. I'm kind of trying to manufacture that happening now. I think I'll have Dan heal himself. Sam can heal himself. Oh no, he's bleeding. That's annoying. Nice. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. Okay. That happened. Anyway, that doesn't... Oh, fuck. Oh, there's some sort of, like, spider thing. Some sort of, like, power spider thing. I don't... Okay. Give me 1 second to cough, guys. I'll be right back. Blah, blah. Okay. I feel like so... I don't know. I feel like so on the wrong foot this episode, and I really don't know what's going on. Daryl, it's your turn to hide. Ready or not, here I come. Where are you? Oh my god. Ah! Found you. That hurt. That hurt a lot. What the fuck? High damage attack? I don't know. Like, I really don't know what I'm doing at this point. Yes. Poll the viewers! Who is this guy? What's going on? Gamers, you're as good as dead. 720 out of 180 HP, 10,000 HP. I hope you die. Smile. God. Holy shit. Oh, Dan's dead. I'll get you now. I always win this game. Run, I guess? Now you found me too. Well played. I was in my shell. Let's have a hug. Get in here. Did I want to have a hug? What just happened? I'm so confused. I'm so confused and fucked up and injured now. I just like don't know what's going on. We're also fucking hurt. I'll use a healing spray, I guess. I have a ton of them, so I don't see any reason to not use one. I don't know what's going on. Daryl is definitely new. I've never seen Daryl before. Is there anything else going on with Stuart? Like, hey man, what's up with you? What do you want? What happened to you? Anything interesting? There's a big hole through a pebble. It said ow. I haven't been near the hole since. Where is the hole exactly? I'm stuck. Yeah, this is just like a collapsed thing, so I don't really... I don't know. Okay, the police car is still here. So let's try to avoid that, I guess. What are you? Okay, so we have like electrical monsters. that are like roaming around. Okay, so okay. Whoa, okay. That doesn't seem very safe to me. Whoa. Can I even get across this? There's like a guy over there. A shockhead and a husk. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Joel got... Or... we broke our knife, which is kind of annoying. Husk uses electric shock. Husk is bleeding. Round saw jaw? I don't know. How strong are these things? Like, I'm not really... I'm so confused. Like, I feel like so out of my depth all of a sudden. Like, I don't know. There's just suddenly a lot of, like, very contextless enemies. Maybe I'm just, like, in some sort of mood tonight. But I feel really lost. I don't like whatever that is. I have to switch our weapon, because I don't want to break this. I guess the tooth scimitar for now? I don't know. We're also kind of getting really injured. I don't really know what's happening. Jesus. This whole room seems very unsafe. Okay, am I trying to get to here? Like, am I trying to get across here? Ooh, somebody got shocked. I guess it was the whole party. I guess if any of the party is on the tile when it's going, you get shocked. Okay. Hello there, sir. What seems to be the problem here? Exactly. What seems to be going on? Hello? The electrophage. I don't know. He hasn't reacted at all to us being here, so I'm just gonna kind of... What? Dan, how did you fall out of us? What? How did you fall out of your intro? Okay, I'm starting to get the sense that maybe this is not one of those times where I should be, like, trying to figure it out, and I should just be trying to kill it. In which case, I should have Grinning Beasted, but, that's okay. We're gonna do what we can. I kind of want to pull the viewers. Okay, so it's something like 180 damage. He's also fully bleeding, which is great. We only have 9 viewers, so I'm a little... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a lot. Yeah, fuck. Level 26 monster, 1,000 HP. Okay, so this thing is kind of strong. Ow. It's okay. Bleeding horribly. Nice. Okay, I feel like we've done some good damage to him. Whoa. Hi. You're very close to me. In a very unpleasant way. So could you, I don't know, could you like back up? Teeth storm maybe? Or should I just bite him? Okay. Dan's doing great. Dan's doing amazing damage to this thing. Oh, cool. We killed it. Good work. Main fuse box of the building. Restore power? Yeah. Okay. Well, that happened. Okay. Sure, I guess. I guess that happened. I don't know. I don't know what to say about any of that. I don't know if I can save after that, but it occurred. Okay, I thought that there was something that we maybe had to like do to stop that from happening, but it's just like an event that happens on day 11. So there you go. I wonder if Barrel, because of that Ohm, I wonder if like Barrel is like dead. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've been so deeply unlucky. Like, I've been so deeply unlucky with Mutts drops this run. No coffee machine, no lockpick. Like, the two things I wanted the most just didn't spawn. And it's day 11. Like, I think there are 3 days left. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This episode felt weird. And I'm not really sure what to make of it. Why do I feel like we don't have enough danger for me to go home? Because we don't, is the answer to that question. What do I do? Like, what do I do to build up danger at this point? I guess we can go to Jen's apartment? It's just, I'm kind of fucked up. Like, I don't really want to fight anything. So this guy turned into the Olm. Oh. No, we've been in here before. We haven't been in here before in this run, but we've been in here before, like, generally. Okay. I was hoping that there would be enough rooms here that I can just, like, eke my danger higher. Photo album filled with family pictures. No, why would I take that? I was hoping, yeah, I was just kind of hoping that we could, like, eke my danger a little bit further up. What's up with this place? Has this place changed at all? No, it's still just weird. It's still just weird and creepy. Still just a hole. Okay, well, nice to see you all. Does it... Oh, Barrel's back. Hey, man. You okay? Any luck? I have questions. Leave. Okay. He seems fine, I guess. Just didn't spawn. Pussy, do you have any things to say? Anything interesting? No? Okay. Everything seems to be fine. Guess I'll open this. Okay, we hit enough danger, which is good. I feel like I remember this guy in particular being kind of difficult, so I don't really want to fight him. And also, I was mostly just going to places that I haven't been so that I can go save. Oh, sorry. Oh, you know, I should have gone to the typewriter's apartment. That's what I should have done. Oh, well. I thought those were, like, weird bugs for a second, but it's just the blood. It's just blood stains. It's nothing to worry about, it's just blood stains. But they're identified blood stains, so, you know, it's fine. Well, yeah. Well, this was a weird episode, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of a weird one today. I'm gonna cook a meal first, and then we'll save. I guess you can stop the pendulum if you find the ticking annoying. That's my only thought. We have not cooked anything with potatoes. Beef, or have we? Beef, steak, and potatoes? Have we made that? No, you cooked something new. Your cooking skills increased to 8. You are now an amateur chef. Ooh. Very nice. Eat some steak and potatoes. You share the food with 8 people. Everyone recovers a lot of HP and a lot of stamina, and you get a lot of leftovers.
Hey, Ellen, looking good today. Hey, what do you say we play a video game?
No.
Ah, come on, what about Super Jump Land?
No.
Mad Wheels 97, come on, everybody loves Mad Wheels.
Leave me alone.
Fine. I guess I'll play Mad Wheels 97 by myself.
I think we saw that one in the previous playthrough. Anyway, ooh, my voice broke. Isn't that fun? Gosh, I thought that would stop happening. In my old age. Anyway. Alright, well. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't know. This was a weird episode. I felt like the energy was weird. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.